Yeah. où je vais. Maman dit que lorsqu'on cherche bien, on finit toujours par trouver. Elle dit qu'il n'est jamais très loin, qu'il part très souvent travailler. Maman dit travail c'est bien, bien mieux qu'être mal accompagné. Pas vrai, où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Hey, où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es papa, où t'es? 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 Où t'es, où t'es papa, où t'es? Ouvrez nos doigts, hey. Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es papa, où t'es? 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 Où t'es, où t'es papa, où t'es?
Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Always had high hopes. Always had high hopes. Mama said, so built for oddities, stranger crusaders. Ain't ever wannabes, we're hidden the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down, oh. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, we'll never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me, So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see, Cause I have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I
curso de otro río, alimentando al monstruo de la rabia, tu enemigo.
Que viene a tu país a profanar, que pisa la ciudad sin tu permiso, que sacará tus cosas de la calle, tu enemigo.
Si estos idiotas supieran que yo soy el hombre más rico del mundo, así, viviendo de tus abrazos, olvidaron que el hombre no es más que un hombre, que tus manos son mi bandera, que tengo de frontera una canción.
No me preguntes para qué he venido, pregúntate mejor cómo has llegado. Puede que seas el hijo de algún hijo de un esclavo. Ven y háblale de frente a tu enemigo.
Ven y háblale de frente a tu enemigo.
Culpable del amor, trabajo y tierra.
Culpable del amor, trabajo y tierra.
Culpable de vivir en el camino por tu guerra. Si estos idiotas supieran que yo soy el hombre más rico del mundo, así, viviendo de tus abrazos, olvidaron que el hombre no es más que un hombre, que tus manos son mi bandera y que tengo de frontera una canción.
Still slept on, stepped on, left for dead. Always against all odds like Pac said. I'm the living great Gatsby, but these boys will watch you quick and disappear like Banksy. From ocean to ocean, sea to sea, I'm something that you gotta see.
Gonna take a love to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rays down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
I practice what I preach, but I ain't gon' lie. Still got love for these streets, 305 till I die. Still got love for these beats, that's why I spit this fire. You can catch me on the beach, especially on the island. Took over my city, now it's time for the world. I live it, they rap it, there's a difference, girl. Getting paid more than athletes, man, life is sweet. GM on the status, Papa, watch me.
Gonna take a love to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rays down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
I got the world on my shoulders, still quick on my feet. Now I say sleep is the cousin of death, so I don't sleep. These boys act like they hard, but we know that they sweet. They wouldn't bust a grape at a food fight, Papa, please. Went from rapping with them boys with a mouth full of gold to hanging with Slim Jr. down in Mexico. Take it with a grain of salt and a pound of gold. The game is to be sold and not told. Let's go.
Gonna take a love to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rays down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Gonna take a love to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rays down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Running from a nightmare in the middle of the road. Hell's no place for sleeping in a world beyond control. Caught in the headlights, coming after you. When I woke up this morning, I had to do what I gotta do. Blast me to heaven for loving you. Blast me to heaven for loving you. Speed, give me what I need. Yeah, white lightning. Let's speed on speed, on wheels on wheels. Speed, I'll let it bleed. Yeah, grease lightning. Let's speed on wheels on wheels. I seen a train full of Give me what I need, or set me free. Let's speed on wheels, on wheels, on wheels. Let's speed, I'll let it bleed. Yeah, what lightning. Let's speed on wheels, on wheels. Come on. I said speed, speed. Give me what I need. I said speed, speed. Give me what I need. Alright.
Oh, won't you give me all of your desire? I wanna take you right there. I really wanna know why you just won't give me all of your desire. I wanna take you right there. Let me take you right there. Against you. You never thought you'd be much good for anyone, but that's so far from the truth. I know there's pain in your heart, and you're covered in scars. Wish you could see what I do, 'cause baby, everything you are is everything I need. You're everything to me, baby. Every single part is who you're meant to be, 'cause you were meant for me, and you're everything I need. You can say I'm wrong, you can turn your back against me, but I am here to stay. Like the sea, she keeps kissing the shoreline.